What do you not want to get wet? And he tells us to go in. Well, I guess they'll be walking for even more now.
Oh, that's so cool. Good morning. It's 8:23 and we're back on the road. We have all our stuff with us. Slight right. And
Google ladies started talking to us.
Google ladies started talking because our direction is Bahía Concepción, but we're gonna make a few stops, which we'll show you. Welcome to San Ignacio.
Date town.
And it's a sunny day.
We're actually in the shade right now.
We are.
Yeah, but
So we are in the main square. There's just one square here. And we're just going to take a little break and have a little breakfast. And we're going to check out the mission, which is the Mission Church of San Ignacio.
Woo!
And it was built with lava rock. And the walls are 4
Hey, this
feet
is reminding
thick.
me of something. Wasn't it the same thing in Guatemala?
they are actually resemble, really look alike.
Yeah, the square
The
feels
pave,
a lot like.
the pave road and the square, everything is around the square in the pueblo.
So guys are really squished in our car. Oh, we should get this one. It's like a limo.
I agree. I don't know what we were thinking.
Yeah, mommy.
There's a river that runs through, we just saw it. And so this is how there is this oasis in the middle of the desert. It's kind of interesting to see the palm trees and the cactus.
It's kind to
Living
see
together.
the similarity of the world, because this is a remind us of Tunis when we were
Yes, the drive.
in Africa,
When
right?
we went to the desert, but before the desert we found all the palm trees and it felt the same way.
Yeah. These are the mission only here in Baja California, Sonora, Sinaloa. Look how many. And the year that they were built. See, San Ignacio was built in 1728.
oldest.
No, it's not the oldest.
No,
this
it's
one is
one.
16,
Oh, yeah.
16, 17, 16.
Baja California.
Wow.
So we stopped here for a little breakfast. Here is a date palm oasis. So we decided to get some of the date products, such as, this is like a cookie with dates. That's a date pan bread, which is basically a cake. And then Cosimo got a date drink, but we're having crepe, which is a typical non-Mexican food. And this is the square. So we are right in front of the mission, and then we're gonna keep on driving. From Santa Rosalia, you can actually take the boat to the ferry to go to the other side of Mexico.
Yeah!
We're going to just do one quick stop here.
This town was built here because there is a port, so it's easy access to the water because there is a mine, there is a copper mine.
Copper mine. The French used to be here, so it has kind of a Frenchy style to it. Apparently there's also a French bakery. We have no clue where the bakery is. And we found traffic.
There is a traffic jam.
What we're gonna see is this church, which apparently was built by A.G. Eiffel. He apparently built it in France, and then they shipped it over.
Shipped it? How do you ship a building from France?
They're not 100% sure this is what happened.
See, everywhere they have crepe, guys. That's why the French influence. When you're gonna find in Mexico, I mean, crepe. The thing that we noticed, we tried them. We got a salty one. The problem is in the dough of the crepe there is a lot of sugar. So when we eat the salty crepe, you taste the sugar.
So it's kind of an interesting flavor. So this should be the famous church. So it has this kind of Western French style. It's kind of a mix.
It's a flavor.
There's a lot of wood buildings compared to other parts of Mexico.
Panaderia El Boleo.
We are in Santa Rosalia. Ole! That was it for our visit of Santa Rosalia. We keep on going.
Happy Valentine Day. Oh, you can see the river, look.
This is another oasis in the desert, but the sea is on that side.
Because they have a fresh water over there, that's why.
So we came to the museum. I don't think we're gonna go inside, but this used to be a jail. And the particularity about it was that they would lock it only at night. Now you can go inside and visit it and see the cells. If you're coming with a van or something a little bit bigger than this, I don't know if I would come up here, maybe walk, because this is the road. It wasn't very clear when we got here. So now Mas has to like back all the way out. Considering our experience with tires, we're a little more nervous about where we go now. And I think this is a one-way road, so hopefully nobody's coming up while we go down. We're going towards the Sea of Cortez, and this is a river that goes right to it. Here we are at the lighthouse of Mulege. It's a rocky beach.
But it's nice.
It's nice. We need some fresh air.
We need some movement of the leg.
We still have to figure out where we're going to sleep tonight. We have a plan, kind of.
We'll see.
We'll see. But it's early, so we have time.
Just go with the flow.
Yes. Right now the flow.
Mexican time. Yeah.
Right now the flow took us here. Everybody's kind of tired from sitting in the car. And that is the lighthouse, which is closed, I think. You can't go, but you can drive up to here. We made it. We are
in a very quiet town.
Bahía Concepción, and this
Just kidding, it's abandoned, we're ghosts!
We are on Posada Concepcion, which is, I think, at the beginning of the bay on the Mulege side. We stopped here for the night. There is a beach. Apparently it's really nice, and so we're just gonna dip our feet in and see how cold or how warm it is. And then who knows tomorrow.
We shall see, ladies and gents.
Yes. This is the playa area, and that's the bed and breakfast we're staying at.
Those are my brothers yelling in the background.
Yelling super loud.
This is the perfect place
For what?
for sitting down and swimming.
It's not deep enough.
You don't sit and swim. You swim and swim.
There is no swimming here because it's not
jacket
deep.
and a bathing suit at the same time.
What? Yeah, why?
Guys, let's go swimming.
Why?
Okay, let's put all our stuff here.
Maybe you shouldn't jump.
But you're jumping?
No, don't jump. Just
I
like.
could easily land this.
Ooh. Come on.
Oh, staring at us.
Can you? Oh, look at that dog. That dog's so cool. What movie have we seen where the dog jumps like that in the water?
None.
We've seen a movie. I swear. See, you see the way it jumps like that?
The water will.
Are you jumping with his flip-flops?
Yeah.
Really?
Because if there's rocks,
All right, here, catch your brother.
I would hurt my.
Yeah, catch me.
There you go.
Let's go.
Bye. We're gonna be walking for hours until the water gets deep.
Okay.
What do you not want to get wet? And he tells us to go in. Well, I guess they'll be walking for even more now.
Oh, that's so cool. They're coming back.
I thought you were coming with us.
How was the water?
Good.
Good?
Is it cold?
No. Well, at the beginning it is, but then it gets warmer.
Why are you yelling?
I don't know.
Because for us, we're super high, so we need to make sure we can hear it.
Come on, come in.
So we are close to the volcanoes and the water here. Oh, you can feel it here too. It's hot. They made a little pool kind of. Are you warming up there?
Yeah.
Is it like very hot?
Yeah.
Wait, is this like a little pool?
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, so a lady just came up to us and told us that this is a stingray season, and so it's full of stingrays here. They didn't want to tell us because they didn't want us to get scared, but
They didn't want us to get scared because then you would tell us and we'd run back.
yeah.
If you run, it's easier for you to scare them. I mean, like to step on them.
But what they say is they just kind of shuffle ahead of them, so the stingrays will start swimming and you won't get bit. Okay, we're still driving on the Bahia Concepcion. It's a bit of a challenge to go because there's so many RVs parked in each beach. I mean, you can, but it's really busy. So we're gonna try to go see this one in particular because it has this tongue of sand that goes out, but already from the road we could see it was pretty packed, so we'll see how that works out, but we'll go check it out.
Well, if we had our camper van, I'm pretty sure we would stay here one night.
Yeah, well, maybe if there was space. So we came to this beach, we did the drone, and then we were gonna go for a walk, but you have to pay 150 pesos to enter for the whole day. But it's kind of weird that we had to spend money to be on a beach. So you can see it from our drone video, but yeah, we're not gonna stop here.
It's like $9 just to stay on the beach.
And then it's super packed with camper vans, and I don't know, it just doesn't feel like the right vibe for us. Maybe if we were with a caravan, a camper van or whatever, it would be okay.
Yeah,
but like this is just pointless.
Okay, over there, as you can see, there is a little shed. You have to pay the ticket. They have a cone on the middle of the road. And you park there is full of people. But if you park over there on the opposite side, you are in the same bay and it doesn't cost anything. You stay there for free.
We're gonna just keep on going. Our next stop is Loreto, and we'll see if that's more exciting for us. We all have different preferences, so lots of people love being on the Bahía Concepción, and it looks beautiful, especially when it's a sunny day. And as the seagull is saying, it's time to go.
Let's go.
drive along the coast is beautiful, and if you have a caravan, a camper, a tent, something where you can pitch on the beach, it's the best place to be, because you really get the full experience rather than staying in a hotel room or whatever. There's not much you can find here, but if you have your own house with you, then life is easier and you can appreciate more of it. The drive is amazing.
But even driving, you enjoy the way to and see the view and stop along the way. Every little bay, there is a beach that you can go on and enjoy your day.
Yeah.
It looks like to be on an episode of Lucky Luke here. We are in the middle of the desert, but it's full of cactus, and it's look like cowboy movie. Wow! Look at the mountain over there.